greet you in the name of the Most High God. Sorry for the little delay, just because of network. Just the struggle with two major network this morning. And the matter not really funny and it not be new thing to us as people. Well, we want to just proceed before we start because of time. We want to thank Almighty God, everlasting King of glory, ancient of day. We make it possible for us to see this great day. Baba, not let this day, this month, this week see our end, Baba. Protect us for always. Send your angel ahead of us. Grant us all our protection. Protect our family, friends, and well-wishers, those we know and know us by name, Baba. About no limitation and shortcoming, Baba. Judge of our righteousness, not by iniquity. Ancient of days, don't see pity. It's only you that can do all things. There's nothing impossible for you. Baba, you have so many things for mind, do the borders, do the pain, you will not remember, or because of one thing or the other, like imperfection. But everlasting Father, let every issues of negativity may run away from us. Bad friends, bad family, bad advice may run away from us. Baba, awaken our conscience. When your conscience they awaken, you will stay conscious on how you live your life, how you deal with people, how you deal with trust and conscience. Baba, let us know the meaning of trust and honesty, Baba. We know say now for ourselves and not for that person. We know the value of those virtues. Ancient of day, we get so many things like I said about talk, Baba, will not remember. But Baba, not let sickness know us. Not let our family death know us. Protect our children, Baba. The children you give to us now for sense and wonder. We now be only caretaker, will not be anything, and the concerns and everything about the children that you want the day. About so many things, you see me, our general prayer. All this will ask through the mighty name of our Lord Jesus Christ. Amen. Yeah, good morning, my people. I'm happy to say we'll do the approach on that weekend today again, which is tomorrow. And I'm happy to say we'll be together this morning. Before I touch on that matter, I feel quick touch around Benin here. Just a small thing, not really big. Yesterday, truly, yesterday I make an announcement. Talk about the 3 persons where police shoot. And truly, I go there, Nigeria's family, national, and the same message. I went there, I won't do live video there, interview the 3 persons. And true, we explain their own side of the story. From around Tezame Joshua, now the guy saying he want to carry some task force people. So as he want to carry them, he want to go back side. In our parkway of a truth. But the Mopo, a 2 Mopo officer, they drive Yaris vehicle waka. Now they can't stop him. Say why you not parkway, can't apologize. He can go parkway. They can't still meet him. Correct with them, pursue those boys come out, those task force boys, and they took over the vehicle. And they go the barrack, front of the barrack. Now he say me them bring money. Later, the guy say he not get no money or how much they want to take. That's one agreement can't deal. So they can't enter beer parlor around those main market there. Later, now the task force boys, since now they cause the wala, they can't enter vehicle, come in then they can't they beg the Mopo. Now the Mopo, one inside just carry gun. He shoot one for pennies, and then they run for their life. The other one for hand. At the end, they ask the driver to move in. Drive into the barrack, and they shot at the driver directly for hand too. And the driver was moved into that barrack. Even said with the ones who they get come they join them, they shoot. Even the driver say for inside barrack, that's why they slap hands in the bleed, collect the phone from her. At the end, now he can carry go one corner and say when you end down, he will kill her, nothing will happen. Now one of the officers say come say no, you may not do that kind of thing. And it is stop. Then the other 2 now run Shasha to Ogida police station where they go meet the DPO, now I can survey the situation. So the matter they be. So I say even the phone where they collect from the driver and the police officer for Ogida, call later can give them. Even the DPO even call the Oga, the Mopo, who can answer the DPO. So he can't die, they talk for the matter, but the people not agree. And the man say, verse come on, say anything they want to, make them go, make them wakara. Say verse come on. Now they get that DPO take carry them go one hospital with the DPO take deposit 50,000 naira. So now waiting the 3 young men tell me, na be that so far. Even show me pictures at the bullet wound they enter the ever bandage. All of them dey for Nigeria Watch archive. Later in the day, when I dey write report, I go put am for our platform. May we know wetin dey happen. As we dey do that one, say more waka dey go. Waka come carry me go one village wey they call Kokmo for via southwest. Before you come out for the major new express road, if you take that Gobazwa road. Now I come jam say that the as another matter carry me go there. Now I come jam say the school where I go really go look. Say now individual, now builder, not be government. Come see say now one a dog guy where they did for UK with his wife because they come from that community. Now I come carry, they come build the school, donate 3 block classroom block for that school for Kokmo. Because say now that school, now ain't go that village, now ain't from grow, now use air touch ground. He said the best now to give to the community, now ain't want to. Now he come beg the government official there say, since in a secondary school they important there, may they approve for secondary school by God's grace and go build down for. You know, say Nigeria they like good thing now Kukuma just stay. Now Kukuma take some recording or waiting happen from there. As I finish for there, do wetin carry me go there finish. Now I come Benin. Sickle cell president, one Charles Edigin, he come say cry out again, carry us go the center. He can show us, say, the whole complex for GROA, for their center there. Say state government, don't relegate them, go only one room with 9 beds, with 1 fan. And that one room, when Nigeria Watch come, they ask a question. Consolidate that one room, now they serve for all the sickle cell people with there across the 18 local government for Edo State. And the doctors there, they resume by 10. They will close by 4. And true, as I reach here around that kind of 4, there's no single doctor who did that place. Even some people they nearly give blood to because they don't allow me record them directly. You know, say some. They look and say na stigma. Not be stigma, na genetic problem issue. You understand? Not be waiting they just acquire. So they don't allow me actually those individuals for their own privacy. Some will just carry pounds of blood finish. They go out and they say by the rules they're supposed to relax the following day. They not get emergency unit, they not get vehicle, they not get what they go call that now under emergency in case they get crisis for there. None of them they stay there. I don't want to take that blood, it still move, come on. And at that time when I filed the report, there's no single person with the bed. They say that single room of 9 beds. Now they take man, now they take woman, now they take children of that sickle cell anemia sufferer. And it's so bad. So the president, Charles Edigin, said they don't appeal, he don't write countless letter to the state government and to all the relevant authority. Only what they get in return and to the blackmail in. And in the fight, the cry now don't reach everybody. So that may all Edo lights, all many Nigerians may come to their aid, may they prevail on those state government, so that may they not die any. I say many of them they die, and true, me with the so I lost my cousin, who just graduated from our Poly. She just graduated, she don't go orientation camp, she come back, may she go back again. Now she get crisis. They rush her to that center, no oxygen, nothing. She died. When they say they don't die, my people don't know. They can't rush her to. Simply they rush her go the new central hospital. And then reach there, and the doctor there confirm say they bring her come, say she don't die already before they bring her come. And we are losing these people, these sickle cell people on daily basis. And the primary responsibility of government to take care of its citizens. But now, from several rooms to one single room, 9 beds, 1 fan, with 1 doctor, 2 matron, I think about 3 nurses or so. And by 4, before 4, they are all gone. They resume by 10. So we are using this to prevent, using this as a medium to reach the state government to rise up to their responsibility that enough is enough. We cannot be assassinating our people in broad daylight without conscience. So that's not the news for Edo so far as yesterday. The last one we say for Edo, we say a lot of hold up everywhere in Benin. The hold up. I'm appealing to Edo State government, may they open up other roads within the Benin metropolis so that those feeder roads will reduce the level of hold up with the Benin city. Now I will go to the newspaper directly. Today we'll start from Punch. Say Jonathan Doe made APC form on Friday. And Emefiele does show resignation call. That are the central bank governor. Say that no agree resign. Well, councillor for Kaduna State, then they arrest the councillor. As well, if they get the details of the councillor. The councillor, they arrest him for one local government they call Giwa local government of Kaduna State. You know, the councillor now Adamu King Kaba. That's the name of the councillor. And they represent one community, one local government they call Soba local government for Kaduna. They catch him with AK-47 near kidnapper them. And then they catch him. He carry the AK-47. He put him for his bike where they drive, they come on. They ride, they go. Now security agencies, now they intercept him. Now they hold him. Vanguard, now be this. The central bank governor say people get free choice to contest, but he don't know why he can cause heart attack over other people's ambition. He don't know why he can get problem with people can get problem with you. The Nation say the central bank governor Emefiele, he don't meet with Buhari, he don't meet with her, he don't go clarify other issues with the president as yesterday for the State House. Now you got the electoral act, 3 ministers resign, others, they know as they want to do their own. Then Vanguard, the Guardian, no say they only could change their, so they highlight the reach 2 days. Well, this one are from Premier Times. It said alleged police will arrest 2 people among the people who lynched that girl to death for College of Education. Patient, my brother, and others here, I agree to now this morning. Those who are not remember mentioning name because they disappear once in a while. I greet every one of you for being there for us. So now remember, say for Sokoto State, then key one girl, they say they accuse the girl, say the girl taught to Prophet Muhammad NAIJA. Now a student for the school now Shehu Shagari College of Education for Sokoto. Now they move into the school, now they drag the girl, one Christian girl who they call Deborah Samuel. Now they drag her and come and say she taught to Prophet Muhammad NAIJA through a WhatsApp chat for the class, for the school WhatsApp group. Now that student drag her, come and beat her, use stone kill her. After they don't kill her, they come burn her. And so far so good. This is not the first time that they kill under religious pretense, for especially the northern part of Nigeria. When we have problems around us where they kill us, politicians are killing us, and so many issues, those who are never bold one day go carry the fight of their storm, go meet the terrorists or bandits where they made them hopeless. But another fellow Nigerian has been killed. Why it be like that? Because over time they don't kill nobody. Nobody, I repeat, nobody has been convicted for this matter. And Khan will come and be making all kind of stupid and useless statements. They cannot force the government to do what is needful to be done. But he's talking of tithes and all those irrelevant things. Go get interest. Talk of political matter, get interest. Over time, I want to advise Nigerians, religious matter is not a matter we should go into. Religious fight does not know tribe, does not know relation, it does not know anybody. It's the worst kind of war. I'm using this medium to appeal to the northern leaders to call their people to others. The federal government of Nigeria should rise up to their responsibility. They should know at this moment that no Nigerian is more important than any Nigerians. And that is the truth. We must be at every point live with that fact that we are all Nigerians and we have right to practice our religions. Whether you talk to Muhammad, you talk to Jesus Christ, that's not the issue. This is not the practice of Islam, because that's the danger when you train animal too long. You allow negativity to strive. This one say not concerned, this one say not concerned. That is the reverse effect of it. That we have now raised monsters. The poor are the one killing themselves. You know, the children of the early made this mistake, nothing will happen to them. The poor have been turned over themselves, and they talk this and this and a joke, until it gets to you. Deborah never knew, or Deborah's parents never knew that their daughter would be killed yesterday. Painful death. Well, the Sultan of Sokoto end up frown this matter, end up bitter over this matter. Whether it's political or not, we don't know. But he has given marching order that all the security agencies may they rise up to their responsibility, may they fish out those who do those things. And the thing it don't cause big problem for this country. As I talk to you now, not only God will they look for, may it not be like say people come for revenge. Because the bitterness in every sector, in every area in this country, because of this of yesterday, it will overwhelm you, honestly. People are really bitter because somebody talked to one prophet when women are born, the way they take sleep to their mama, they take sleep to mama, they born her. Now they can't carry, say talk to her, now carry person, kill her. As they do, any of them know Prophet Muhammad? Do they follow even the teachings of Prophet Muhammad? If you follow the teachings of Islam, you can't take the life of your fellow man. Islam is a religion of peace. They will take all those who come make them turn to the extremists. To come teach them Gbewa squad. Honestly, the federal government of Nigeria must rise up to responsibility. This is not the killing as usual. You cannot be killing Nigeria as based on religious issue. We must shun the three enemies of man: tribal bigotry, religious sentiment, and partisan politics. Those are the three enemies of man. We must shun those three enemies of man. We must grow. We must embrace education. Because there's no education, that's why they're going to raise Amejeri, which is their food, the food soldiers or the elite in the north. Now, one person will just trigger them, go and take that person, pull that person out of the class, and take life out of that person. I remember in the north again, years ago, one Igbo man, they break into the prison, safe blasphemy. One Igbo man, they break into the prison, they pull out the man from the prison, cut off his head, put him for head, till they dance around the street. This is not the first, this is not the second one. Several has happened. A woman was killed in Abuja, broad daylight. A redeemed member, and Adeboye was busy preaching in Lagos. Busy preaching in Lagos. All till done over that matter. Especially those people who take religious matter to be, I don't know. You are also saying it that every one of us are potential a victim. Whether like me, I'm not a religious person, so I cannot even fall victim of this. And before I also round up this very session, in the north, they have what they call penal code. In the south here, our stupid leaders, man of God, I hail you, Faith Igareva, I hail you, Patient John, I greet you too. Our gullible and disgraceful leaders who have in the Sasa, who decided to be colony of the north, of truth, they are colony of the north. They did nothing about it. In one country, we operate two laws. In the northern part of Nigeria, what we call criminality here is not criminal over there. They have what they call the penal code law. Penal code. In Sasat, here we have what they call criminal code. In the north, if I fight you, it's not police matter. Police cannot come. If you go and bring police will have to go to the senior man in that area. It's their rules. Not like here they carry down we put for SSL, it no give for SSL. The senior man in that area will tell the police it's not aware of this matter, the police should go. Chikena, and that's the end. Or he settled the matter in office set one. if you have not lived in the north, I've also spent some time there. He will not direct the police saying settle this matter. They not yet come arrest them. Here when they use money pay, Benin we here advance mugu. Now only Benin they use write petition. Benin community leader, you go write petition 200,000. Petition where I just sit down here between 2 minutes, I don't draft and finish. 200,000. You go use until write one paper A4. Use until write this. That is why I see there. All of them, all security agencies, Benin has turned to their home. We say who wise? Who wise? Foolish people. Who wise? Who is wise? We wise. Then that is for that. If you arrest person there, now police go buy and drink food or water we want drink, now you want give am. If you wait, nobody come. You leave am may go. Even when your person keep person there, police come, they arrest the person. The family go tell and say, now person they key, now our person they key. The matter ends there. But yeah, we full say papa arrest pikin, he no get go lie for petition, lie against community person because the person tell and say the land wey they sell and not so to sell land. Go Abuja, go sell community land, ancestral land where our parents forefather wey dey for use cow resell. But they know say we go need am, they leave am for us. They'll sell am for one generation. One generation. You see one idiot, he be like a duplex, he no go know am. Go carry car, he go dey rent. Go carry car wey worth 8 million, he go dey rent. They will sell community land, they no gree build school, they no gree build market. Shopping mall, what they will remember them, they no go gree do one. They'll sell the land 4 million, go give police Abuja, he go come arrest your brother here. Go lie against and call that one torture. Or go data, go different part, go pap mercenary come they kill your people over land. Those are the people who are fathers have lived for thousands of years. They live in harmony because say you see like your hand no they carry money, you not get anything to deep product to think of. Now to enter the same property. Even people who farm for your community, who are members of the community. So few people, individuals, who are empty in their head will just take over. They be called overlord. They start using our security agencies. In Benin, let me tell you, security agency goes for land battle. The Nigerian army, members, the police, so many, all of them goes to land battle. Mercenary for land because of 1 by 2. They want to give them vehicle. That's what they do in Benin here. That is why the community fight be tough here. Even army that who does not have even power to wide into community matter, they will cut land for them, they will wide into community matter. We using them to oppress other group. So a lot of things need to change. We need to have orientation. So we are challenging the federal government of Nigeria that this is a test of faith. That no Nigerian that is more important than any Nigerian. That those people who killed that girl yesterday, they are all identified. Their pictures are all over the place. So the federal government of Nigeria should do the needful by arresting those people and prosecuting them for first-degree murders and other charges. Although the police don't come and say they don't arrest too, but we know after. Where Okunjo Wala, the former Minister of Finance for Nigeria at that time, will be World Bank president so far, in the World Trade Organization members to meet current global challenges. These are these days in their advisor. Where this one Tribune 2023 election, and need to adopt manual electronics. Which one do they call manual electronics again? This one for China. Female student killed, born in Sokoto over alleged blasphemy. It's painful that at 21st century, because actually that was the system designed to be. They created this problem for us. Where Jigawa governor Mohammed Baduro indoor frown of the indoor quarrel don't bend the head go one side. Frown over the allegation where they say President Jonathan he give am 200 million make he take buy ticket, presidential ticket for himself, and one through one group wey dem call materiala for President Jonathan. He come say such allegation na bad allegation, na from the pit of hell. So he talk that one when they react to that information. President Jonathan he finally confirm as APC, former President Jonathan. They don't confirm am for Bayelsa as official APC members, but they await the National Working Committee to give am waiver to contest for the presidential seat. Buhari does send message to ASU and students. In the plea, the ASU say may they consider the life of those children, may they go back to their private, to their various classrooms, may they go dey lecture the students so that may they not punish the children for this, the students for this matter. Say the federal government of Nigeria under the administration, they work tooth and nail to ensure say they go through their plight. In the appeal to them yesterday. For Kenya, 2 men, 1 woman, they see them say they don't die after they don't get what they call musubwese for what they call marathon enjoyment. The man wey name be reconnect. Thank you for coming back. So they go the musubwese swegbe. Na interior dem take book for hotel room for Kenya. Na this one to happen. For one African country, all those men wey dey say another man wife no dey let them stop. This young guy for one African country, he come dey moke with another man wife, no know say the husband and the man are stunting. As he moke finish, his leg come turn to leg of cow. The video don full everywhere. So my people, that na some of the story we will get for the headlines of the various newspaper this morning. I don't go fit really go inside the detail because of other appointments when I get this morning. And apart from that, we still get some protests. Today, Edo Civil Society for Ugbo Study Center, they go BDC office for Ugbo Service Center today. They want to go shut down over the oppressive attitude of the staff and members of BDC, because a BDC don't they carry police, mobile policemen with albino, what they call Lebanese, they beat our people, they harass our people, and upon all this, they will bring estimated bill, court wire, where they don't even get right to the one court carry command, without following the due process, where they call notice of disconnection. Because normally, if you want to disconnect people, they get by law where they regulate them, they will write notice of disconnection to you. That one will enable you to put every issues where they grant to rectify them. Now, when you turn fail, you pass the time where law give you, then they feel come disconnect you. Even when they disconnect you, they not get right to carry the wire with the service you will carry light enter your house, come out. And the truth be that, but they abuse all those privileges because people don't know enough. Then the member of the civil society will dey for Ugbo study center because they will get many study center for what they call community based. Then they shut down with other comrades today. They shut down their office this morning until their head correct. Then lastly, the Ministry of Physical Planning and Urban Development, they carry form, they go from house to house. They say they call an operation show your building plan. Now one has this question. I go sell office yesterday. I see many buildings without plan. Then who want hold government for that irregularity? Now government get the ability to hold people say, yeah, even can't register your plan, or you not register your plan, they build anyhow. All those buildings where government they build for their building, who want hold them accountable? Government is bending on making revenue by all means without rising up to their own responsibility. The government of Edo State today, even Nigeria at large, they create laws that they create more poverty, more suffering in the land. Like I said, even to a child has no protection in this country, in this state. Even to a small child that sell pure water, they pay revenue. But government go say, Edo State government say na lie, they know they do it. Openly, broad daylight, and you are creating poverty. The man will go manage go manage, go buy land. You don dey build the house for over 30, over 10 years. Dey build am small small. You say maybe possibly come use 200,000 go register plan. Wey you create law wey make life difficult for such people. I think it's hard time that those people will rise up to challenge this kind of inhuman laws, because even at all you write to Edo state government for the letter of demand to explain how they spend their money, they no go ever explain to you. Rather, either they answer you or they run to court. Either they not just answer you at all, or they quickly run to court to go stop am. Well, now there we go end this matter. Before I conclude that finally, today na another day, Friday 13th May 2022. Mo leave this day well. For everything wey dey do, if you be oga, hold your voice well. If you be person wey dey work under somebody, respect your oga. You cannot be master. They steady develop the negative before you come print the real picture come out. And true story of life. You must serve to be served. You must obey the relevant authority, but we must not obey the law that is not consistent with the constitution of the land. Such law is not avoid as far as somebody like me is concerned. Respect your elders, respect your papa, respect your mama, and everyone wey senior you, give them respect. Do the things wey you know say if they do unto you, you go like am. The one you know say not good for that person, not venture am. Because at the end of the day, every one of us must be accountable, whether you like it or not. The truth be that. Bible, those of you who are Christians, say, whatever a man swear shall he reap. He say, because say, God not be mocked. God forgive David, but David paid the consequences of his own action. And so everyone will pay. That is why we check our attitude day to day. That's how I live now today. My name remains Lefty Samuel Osa. Who na same message with the here for now. And I appreciate every one of you. Bye for now. Till tomorrow by the grace of Almighty God. We'll see you again.